International Monetary Fund forecasts show that South Africa is set to overtake Nigeria and Egypt as the continent's largest economy. The IMF says Nigeria's economy, which ranked as Africa's largest in 2022, is set to slip to fourth place this year, and Egypt, which held the top position last year, is projected to fall to second to South Africa after a series of currency devaluations.
The World Economic Outlook of the International Monetary Fund says Nigeria is expected to remain in fourth place in coming years, while Egypt could reclaim the top position by 2027, but expects the South African economy to benefit from improvements to its energy supply and plans to tackle logistical bottlenecks. It estimates Nigeria's gross domestic product at $253 billion based on current prices this year. Egypt at $348 billion and South Africa at $373 billion. Nigeria is dealing with many economic challenges which have been blamed for its slip in the economic ranking. A nearly 30-year high inflation rate of 33%, a weakening currency and the effects of government economic reforms are some of the problems it is contending with. The government in May last year undertook economic policy reforms which included scrapping subsidy payments for imported petrol and allowing market forces to determine the exchange rate between the naira and the dollar. This resulted in skyrocketing costs of food and transportation as the cost price of petrol at the pump also tripled. Nigeria faced dollar shortages needed for imports, which the country heavily relies on for most of what it consumes. According to Bloomberg, despite a recent rebound, the naira is still 50% weaker against the dollar compared to what it was almost a year ago. The central bank recently introduced some policies to address rising inflation, including increasing interest rates to 24.75% and removing subsidies on electricity tariffs. But analysts argue that it could take a while for it to have an effect on the economy. Ajak Mangut, SABC News, Abuja.